And welcome to this hypnosis session. And this is going to be about building relationships. This is going to be about being able to stop shrinking yourself and releasing any frustration, loneliness, uncertainty, and some of those confusion elements that can come with feeling like you are not enough, feeling like you are not speaking your truth. So this is a real life session. So in this real life session, this person has created resources that I am sure will benefit the person listening here. And these resources are built around self-respect. So what would your life look like if you had more self-respect? Self-discipline. If you were more disciplined and you had a plan and you knew exactly who you were and you had organized knowledge, what would that mean for your life? What would it mean to have confidence, emotional maturity, and really just own yourself? So if you are ready to accept these incredible resources, take a deep breath in through your nose right now. And as you breathe in, I want you to breathe out and exhale all negative energy, a long exhalation, and allow that exhalation to just drop your physical body so you feel relaxed. So this time, as you take in a deep breath, you're going to take in self-respect, confidence, certainty, self-discipline, self-organization, planning, timeline, knowing who you are. Breathe it all in now. Breathe in. Just knowing what that feels like to have all these resources. And when you exhale, you're going to get rid of all the old frustration. You're going to get rid of all the old shrinking yourself and release it out. Now we're going to do that one more time. Take a deep breath in, taking in this powerful feeling of certainty, of confidence, self-discipline, organization, knowing who you are, and releasing all negative energy out. Now allow your body to relax all the way down. Allow your shoulders to soften. Allow your mind to become still. Imagine there is nothing in your space except this voice and your physical being, and any of the thoughts you may have may begin to disappear and be replaced with images that are going to help you to be able to rise up. At this point of time, there's nowhere to be, nothing to fix, nothing to force. It's just this moment of time. Simply breathe at your own pace. Allow yourself to become more and more present. And as you become more and more present, I want you to know you are coming home to yourself, not to anyone else. You are coming home to yourself where you can float up above time, where you can see your own life like a grain of sand, where you can go anywhere at the speed of light. You can be 100 years back in time. You can be 100 years forward in time. In this case, we are going to go all the way back. So there is a place and a space of complete nothingness, to a place and a space where you are going to develop the strongest version of you, to a place and a space where it is only the sun and it is embracing you. And it is breathing life into you. And this is going to help you to become the strongest version of yourself. This is before all time. This is before all your ancestors. This is in the space and the place where life is empty and meaningless. Life has not even happened yet. It's like a rebirth. And as you now begin to develop the strongest version of yourself, as you are embraced in the higher level of this space, you become the wisest version of you. You become the most self-respecting version of you, as if God is speaking into your life, telling you that you are royal, telling you that you deserve the very best, telling you and showing you and gifting you this deeper knowing. I want you to imagine that you're seeing yourself like you are in front of a mirror. And in the mirror, you see that new version of who you are. I want you to now look at the mirror and look to the left and see, like in the distance, an old version echoing of the old frustration, loneliness, confusion, the way that you used to feel, the disappointments. I want you to notice that it's way out to the left, but it's almost like you are pushing it further and further away. And as time goes, that will disappear. The part of you that feels life should be more organized is standing right in front of this mirror. So you are now creating that organized source. You are creating that side that is most certain, that is assertive, that speaks your truth, that is complete. And then look out to the old side where you felt misunderstood, rejected, judged, where you know now that you can almost push that part away as if it was just an old movie, disappearing, fading out, fading right out. And there you are, right in front of yourself, standing taller, breathing deeply, looking calmer. Notice you have more certainty. How do you walk? How do you speak with more certainty? How do you look when you are grounded? How does it change your presence, your power? How does this give you self-respect? And what does that look like and feel like? And as this is completely now reflecting to you, I want you to see if that's exactly who you want to take into your timeline. I want you to hear yourself speaking with self-respect. I want you to hear honoring your own needs, your own time, your own future. I want you to look over to the left side where that old part is fading out. And I want you to say, I thank you for teaching me all that you have. I want you to say to that old self, I no longer abandon myself to please others. And as you give love and thanks to that old part, just notice it completely changes force and rolls into a little ball and begins to completely circulate and become bright in color. I want you to now notice a beautiful golden pathway, and the learning you got from that is now on that pathway. And if you like what you see in front of the mirror, I want you to step into it. This is not about stepping into a perfect future or a perfect you. This is about you stepping in to the self-empowered you. One that has discipline, one that cares deeply for yourself, one that is also able to give that care and respect to other people. So notice each step you take, and I want you to float along that line, that whole timeline, float right along And as you float all the way along, notice that you're changing the course of time. You are now creating a new life as you are born, more organized, more structured, more clear. Notice that there is no rush, no overwhelm. Notice that you are a leader in your own right and you know your priorities. Notice how you bring ultimate respect to yourself and to others. Notice you are respected. Notice how this is changing the course of time, moving all along your timeline, right through to even where you are looking at any negative recent relationship. Now I want you to see how it moves and transmutes that relationship and how it moves into your present. And as you move into the present, I want you to see how you are different in your future, tomorrow, next week, next month. How do you hold yourself? What changes in your life? What are the new habits that you have? And I want you to float down into that, going 10 times deeper and deeper into self-respect, into self-renewal, self-recoding, certainty, confidence, self-discipline. Going down deeper into this new organized knowledge of your timeline and feel into it, embrace into it, noticing that you are living into your destiny. And as you live into this destiny of your future with so much empowerment, is this safe for you? Is this good for you to walk with so much certainty? Is it good for you to have self-respect and discipline? Is it good for you to take care of yourself and to connect with all the right people? If this is good for you, I want you to take a deep breath in. And I want you to bring it back into your physical body right here and now. And as you get ready to open your eyes, if it is wakeful time, you'll awake. If it is time for you to rest, you will wake up feeling so bright, so light, so incredibly empowered. So as I bring you back down into that space, 3, 2, and 1, doing exactly what you're supposed to do. And welcome to this real life session. And I'll now bring my guest back on stage. And that is that enjoy and remember, do not listen to this while you're driving or operating machinery, and live your best life.